Well, many state agencies are gearing up for spring flooding, and they're applying lessons learned in the floods of 2009. Retha Kalklaser tells us how members of the Burleigh County Sheriff's Department are training with a piece of equipment they wish they would have had then.
A boat like this is normally found in the swamps, but now it's in the snow and ice and whatever else it comes across in North Dakota.
This thing can operate over just about anything. We're running it over the snow, we're running it up hills, we can run it into the water, even though we can't find any water today. Across the ice, it'll do a lot.
It's an airboat, and because it can go across most anything, it can be a valuable tool to evacuate flood victims.
When we had to evacuate the Fox Island residents 2 years ago, we had a very difficult time getting in there. The top of the water was full of slush, and we couldn't get through with a regular motorboat because the propeller was just cavitating in the slush and we weren't getting any propulsion.
This boat doesn't replace any equipment they currently have. Instead, it gives them the capability to do things they couldn't do before.
It's kind of like a jet ski. You need the power to maneuver it.
Right now, they're training in case they're needed in the Red River Valley, which is expected to flood. But they could be needed at home, too, if flooding in Burleigh County happens again. Because the Sheriff's Department doesn't know exactly what kind of work they'll be asked to do, they're training for almost everything.
The boat's pretty maneuverable. The thing is, you got to really watch any kind of currents, any kind of winds, anything that might move the boat around that you can't maneuver out of.
There are always at least 2 people on the airboat, one to drive and the other to watch out for obstacles in the water. 6 people at the Sheriff's Department will be trained to operate it. In Bismarck, for NBC North Dakota News, I'm Retha Kalklaser.
The airboat was purchased with federal grant money after the 2009 floods.